Queenie, I-O, who has the ball? Is she big or is she small? Is she fat or is she thin? Is she like a rolling pin?
Blind man's bluff.
Ah, we used to play blind man's bluff. Yeah, we used to. Yeah.
We made up our own as we went along.
That's the beauty of it. It was like hide and seek.
Yeah, it was just the same as hide and seek.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'd find out, and you'd be laughing. One would be hiding there, and one would be hiding here, and the place that you'd never expect them, person that you're looking for would be over there and laughing at you. You know what I mean?
There was a few hide and seek champions, I'd say, was there?
Oh, there was loads, I don't believe you and me.
They're going in and sitting in the house.
Yeah, and hiding somewhere else, running and getting a sup of tea, and then come back and say, I'm out of breath. You know what I mean?
After their dinner.
Jackstones, although it was a fun game, it wasn't an easy game. It wasn't an easy game to play because it was 5 stones, 5 lovely clean stones. Sometimes you'd wash them under the tap just to get them really, really clean. And the idea that was, you had to get 1 stone on the back of your hand and the other 4 in between your fingers. Now you might think that's easy, but to get, and it's not just that, what you had to do was, the first one, you had to get it, throw it up in the air and pick one of the other 4 off the ground and to put it between your fingers. Now, if I was to try that now, I don't think I would do it. You had to do it, but that's what it was, and the fun in that you'd have.
Red Rover, Red Rover. Yeah, remember that?
You remember Red Rover? Now.
Red Rover, we call. Yes, I remember that.
Remember that?
I do. We'd all line up against the wall. Sorry, do you ask the questions? Yeah.
No, you got carry ahead. You tell me, as if I don't know.
Yeah. We lined up against the wall, whoever was out playing at the time, boys and girls, and somebody would start off and say, Red Rover, I'd call Michael over. So Michael would have to come on this side, you see. And then Michael would then start and he'd say, Red Rover, we call. Maybe he'd call a name that wasn't out playing. Oh, so that was a gap in the game. And then you'd start it until everybody who had been at that side of the wall ended up more or less on your team.
We used to climb up on the lamppost and tie the said rope around the top. And then we'd start swinging on that, loop it around. So we'd make a seat out of it and swing ourselves. Now, you may still see
Put your jacket on it.
Yeah, and exactly right, so
jacket.
your bum wouldn't be sore. And you get your chance of swinging around. And the rope, because it was so long, it would go way out from the post because you had to climb up the post. Some brave kid had to go way up the top. And the top of the lamp had 2 bars sticking out of it. So it was around that in which the rope was wrapped. And then they dangled the rope down and they looped it. And then when you sat on it, as Mary said, with your jacket on, you pushed yourself out and then went swinging. And sure, it was great crack altogether because what happened was the rope rotated and then wrapped itself around it. And then you just kick yourself all the way back. Of course, what happened there was some people, the rope got great volition and they couldn't stop in time, so they got wrapped up in the rope.
Or whacked their heads off the lamppost.
Yeah, but that was no harm at all. So they got it whacked, so what?
He is handsome, she is pretty, she is the girl from Dublin City.
Yeah, whatever.
Sometimes it was Belfast. If you lived in Belfast, it was Belfast City. Dublin City, or whatever other city you lived in. And so it would go. And then calling in somebody else, come in to join them in the game of skipping, maybe 2. If you're lucky, if you kind of missed a step and caught the rope, you were out. You had to hold the rope down,
And got
you know,
back
take
on-
your time
or
and get
got
back on the line.
On the line, yeah.
Yeah, and there were different rhymes for skipping. There was lots of them.
Teddy bear, hit the ground. Teddy bear, twirl around.
Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do. Now,
Teddy bear, go up the stairs.
Teddy bear,
say your
prayers. Teddy bear,
put out the light.
Teddy bear, kiss goodnight. Now.
Brilliant that.